If everyone could come in, we got our cheerleading team. It's fantastic. So please come on in and find a seat or a wall, whatever feels better for you. My name is Joyce Lopes, and I'm the Vice President for Administration and Finance here at Sonoma State University. And I get to work with Dave every day. So I'm very excited for this ceremony. I'm very excited that we are going to be swearing in our new Chief of Police here at Sonoma State University. I want to take a few moments to welcome all of you, our families. We have Marguerite McLennan, Dave's mother, here today. We have his wife, Stacy, and his daughter, Delaney. Thank you for being here. And I want to especially thank Marguerite for raising a wonderful man to be our next chief. I also want to thank all of our friends, people from Sonoma State who are here. Thank you for being here to support. And our distinguished guests. We have a number of people here from law enforcement, and I'm going to mention a few of them. If I've missed any of our distinguished guests from other agencies, I apologize. Please raise your hand and let me know. But we have our Chief of Police from Santa Rosa Junior College, Robert Brownlee, here today. We have Chief Parrish from the city of Dougherty here. We have Chief Wu from San Francisco State University. We have our Chief Conforiotis, did I say that right? Contoriotis, thank you, from the Coast Guard here today. Thank you for being here. We also have Lieutenant Endy from the Dougherty Police Department. UC Davis is represented. Corporal Bowers is here today. And also the California Highway Patrol is represented with Officer Tim Randall here. Sonoma County Sheriff, we have Detective Tim Vellis. And then one of our retired Sonoma State University Police Department members, Sergeant John Mentz, is here as well. So thank you to all of our law enforcement for being here to support us. And then I want to, and UC Merced, who is also represented. I'm sorry, who's representing UC Merced here?
Just Davis.
Just UC Davis. Sorry. We like all of our UCs. Thank you for being here. So I want to now introduce our president, Judy Sakaki. She will be swearing in Chief Dougherty, and we want to welcome her to the stage. She has a few comments, and please stay as well at the end. We'll have a few other comments from folks.
Good afternoon. It is a great honor for me to officially swear in David B. Dougherty to the rank of Chief of Police for Sonoma State University. David is assuming a key leadership role within the university by accepting this position. The purpose of swearing in a law enforcement officer is to have the officer take an oath or affirmation before undertaking the duties of an office or an official duty. Leadership. For leaders in any field, it is about action and it is about interaction. Leadership means making difficult choices, the right choices, and not necessarily the easy or expedient choices. Leadership means taking a step back to look at the big picture and keeping in mind the words of President John F. Kennedy, who said that wisdom requires the long view. I've often heard David ask this question: are we doing the right thing for the right reasons? You've probably heard that. And when I hear him say those words, I know that he is someone who understands the true meaning of leadership. Police chiefs serve in challenging roles that are always under constant scrutiny. They maintain a deep commitment to community policing. They lead their officers by example, running towards danger to protect their fellow community members. David is a great team player, and he has remained flexible while being in charge. He has worked side by side with me since the day I arrived on campus. And together with our campus leadership team, David has kept us briefed, informed, and led us through various crises. We are hoping not to have that many crises David has served Sonoma State with integrity for 13 years. He has served as a police officer, a sergeant, a lieutenant, a captain, and an interim chief. And we are all grateful. Every day he has shown that he takes his leadership responsibilities seriously. He has never wavered from his focus on our students, our campus community, and our safety and security. And as members of the community that David serves, we are fortunate that today he assumes a new permanent, I say permanent, set of responsibilities, those of Sonoma State University Chief of Police, where he will oversee a department of 14 sworn officers who provide police protection 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our university is 270 acres in size, with roughly 10,000 students and 1,500 faculty and staff. We are like a small city. We're actually bigger than many of our surrounding cities. That's why this position is so important to our campus and our community. It is now my great privilege to administer the oath of office to David. So without further ado, I'm going to invite him to join me here, along with his wife Stacy and his daughter Delaney. Please join me here. Okay. Now, I've never done this before. I've never sworn in a police chief, so this is new for me. Okay, so please raise your right hand and repeat after me. And are we in the right place for all the cameras? Is he close enough to me? You have to get a little closer. I'm new at this. I, David B. Dougherty,
I, David B. Dougherty,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the State of California,
and the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
without any purpose of evasion and mental reservation,
and that I will well and faithfully
that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duty
discharge the duty
upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I am about to enter.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Sentences or short phrases so he wouldn't be nervous, and then I gave a long phrase. I apologize. All right, so now we have the pinning.
Okay. I'm just supposed to put it in, right?
Yes. Nice job.
It is my
I
pleasure
want you to keep this forever. Remember this day.
It is my pleasure to now present to you Chief of Police for Sonoma State University, David B. Dougherty.
Three, two, one. Okay, thank you. Hi. Thank you all for being here today. Good afternoon. I would like to thank President Judy Sakaki, Provost Lisa Vollendorf, Vice President of Administration and Finance at Joyce Lopes, all of the members of the President's Cabinet, University and California State University executives, my team at the University Police Department, the university community, distinguished guests, family, and friends. I would like to thank specifically my wife Stacy, daughter Delaney, mother Marguerite. Without the three of you, today would not be possible, so thank you very much, and I love you all very much. This is a wonderful opportunity to serve as chief, and I am truly honored and humbled by this wonderful opportunity. While today is technically about me and my new role of chief of police, I believe it is more than about me. This is about the many people along the way who have trained me, supported me, mentored me. For example, this is about Lieutenant Swicegood and Corporal Nunes, two senior members of our department who welcomed me to their shifts many years ago. And when I was new, they were very patient with me and gave me an opportunity to learn my profession, so thank you very much. This is about my colleagues who work patrol with me and were generous with their time and honest feedback when I needed it. And believe me, there were times when I needed it. This is about my team at the University Police Department who supported me during my 2 years as interim chief of police. 2 years that were filled with unprecedented activity that deeply affected the campus. This is about the campus community that has supported me throughout the years, both in good times and during tragedies. This is about the other law enforcement agencies in Sonoma County and throughout the state of California who are generous with their time and their resources. This is about our president and our cabinet leaders who have put their faith and trust in me to do this job, and to whom I am forever grateful. So thank you all very much for this opportunity. This is about my family and friends who, over the journey of my law enforcement career, were patient while I fulfilled my professional obligations. So it really isn't about me. It's about everyone who supported me. It truly does take a village to raise a police chief. Better yet, it takes a community. Speaking of community, I look forward to working with the university community to address concerns, enhance relationships, and promote transparency as we, your police department, strive to be accessible in the spirit of collaboration. Because in order to maintain a safe community, we must work together and we must communicate. To my department, I commit to empowering and developing you as leaders. I believe in you, and you have my full support as we progress into the future as a team. A team that will be well-trained, collaborative by nature, and connected to our community. Because so much of what we do extends beyond the enforcement of the law. We are social workers. We are mental health professionals. We are counselors. We are big brothers and big sisters. Simply stated, we are leaders. So to my team of leaders, I ask that you live by the golden rule, that you treat those you are called to assist as you yourself would want to be treated, and treat the subjects of your calls for service as you would want your family to be treated. And remember two things. Always do the right thing for the right reason. Never forget that somewhere, someone is counting on you. So in closing, we have many challenges ahead of us, but I see these challenges as opportunities. Opportunities to work together as we provide our community with a safe place to learn, live, work, and visit. So I sincerely thank you all for being here today, and I'm truly honored to be your Chief of Police. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. I am delighted that we have our new chief in place, and I especially want to thank everyone from the Sonoma State University Police Department. I didn't call you all out by name, but I really appreciate all of you that are here to support the chief during the swearing in. I couldn't be happier to have a new chief and have it be Dave Dougherty. He was so instrumental in helping me when I first got here a year ago, and in helping us through the fires and through the other things that we've dealt with in the past year. I think he really embodies community policing, and we are in very good hands with him and his team leading us. So this is time now for us to have some cookies and some lemonade, and just to take some time to visit with Dave and his family and congratulate him. This is a wonderful moment for us to celebrate. Thank you for being here.